there we go. Stream is actually functioning. I'm impressed. Fantastic stuff. And the chat is alive. Lovely to see you all. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, depending on your time zone. Mike, lovely to see you. Pacers fan forever. Good to see you as well. Snyder Rider dude, how are you? Hope everything's good with you. Jerry and Sue, the mod squad in the house. I saw Sue's been lucky with the Captain Hat Pikachu already. Congratulations. Renee, good to see you as well. Fingers crossed. Hopefully we can deliver the blue clown for you. And Harry, good to see you. Won't be able to do radar tonight. No worries. Spending time with some family. Hope it's a lovely evening with whatever you're doing. Family, priority, definitely. Understandable. Thank you very much. Let's see if the radar can be good for us. Pacers fan on 33 raids for the pyramid, no shiny. I'll give you a little bit of an insider. So obviously for me, I got my shiny stack attacker quite quickly, thank you. I think it was like 6 or 7 raids. But my other half took 51 raids to get her stack attacker. So fingers crossed there's not too many more raids for you. Sometimes RNG can be very rough indeed. And we're not going to raid a Metagross. We could raid a stack attack. Should we start with a stack attacker remote? I've kind of been saving the remotes for the other costume Pokemon. Let's see if we can jump into Cicatrix this raid. Just to kick things off. Cicatrix has also got the hammer pose. So has Epic Eggon. And I have too. Fantastic. Thank you, Benjamin. Good luck with the shiny. Glad to hear all is well with you. Good luck for your shiny bits and pieces. Have you been able to get some stack attacker raids? Tonight we are still in Ealing. We're doing a local raid hour. I did put a post up on the community tab, so there's no stack attacker this raid hour. We're focusing on Blacephalon. We've got a lot of people who are interested, but obviously they may have wanted stack attacker versus Blacephalon. If you're on the friends list from the community ads, from the comments, and if you're a Patreon squad member and you want to spam into the raid, feel free to do so. We're going to host private lobbies to make sure we get the maximum slots available to us. CeeLo, good evening. Oh my goodness me. Police are probably off to arrest somebody for an offensive tweet. CeeLo, how was your raid hour? Were you able to get out and tackle some of the pyramid? Hopefully it was good. And Penguin, welcome to the stream. Good to have you with us. These are still very much in the raid rotation for the next sort of 5 days or so. I think it is Monday. Is it Monday? Monday they switch over, Monday morning. And it will switch over to Cresselia. I'm not too enthused by Cresselia, being its presence, but hey. Let me quickly pin your message, Jerry. Let's see if it has an impact. Glorious. And I did comment anybody who replied on the comments for the raid hour ad. Feel free to stick around on the friends list for the course of the Blacephalon bits and pieces. See if we can help people get their shinies. Very best of luck. Cicatrix, thanks for letting me jump in your raid. We've got 1832, which is pretty meh. Jeanette P, lovely to see you in the stream. How was your day treating you? Unfortunately, no luck. Did about 6 or so. Hopefully, CeeLo has been able to get the... Oh, we've got a huge one. Wow, that's not exactly something I was expecting to see. We've got an absolutely enormous pyramid. I was going to say, hopefully you've been able to get the gold one. Oh my goodness me. Penguin, haven't really seen the stream that much. Guess to check in more. No, it's okay. Welcome to the stream. We stream at this sort of time slot every Tuesday and Wednesday. We always get the Spotlight Hour, which was yesterday, and then the Raid Hour, unless there's some external circumstance, like either being grossly unwell or travelling or something like that. Please get in the ball. I would like an XXL stack attacker. That would be rather cool for the collection. We've got the XXL Blacephalon from last year. We picked up a tiny one over the course of the remote raid video. come along. How has everybody's first day of the Horizon Celebration event been treating them? Hopefully it's been good. B-Bar, hello bro, how's it going? Lovely to see you in the stream. Come on, Stackers, I could get caught. The raid hour's about to begin here in the UK. It's all important timing. Let's get ourselves maybe a great throw. We've got 1 or 2 block gyms around the place, so we'll be hitting as many as we can do over the course of the hour, as it were. No shiny cats so far for Renee. Hopefully that changes. Hopefully that can change. There's a good chunk of time for the event, and there's the catch. All we needed to do. How vast is this thing? Oh my goodness me. 1.2 tons. 8.3. I mean, it's the 12-12-12. It is literally the floor of a lucky trade, but an XXL. Thank you, Cicatrix. Will we get Stack Attacker showcases? I am doubtful, but there's 1 block gym there, which actually, when it comes round to it, I will do that 1-star Shadow Ray because we need it for the research, but otherwise it's a fairly clear run tonight. People will be taking down the gym. 6 p.m. Oh, there we go. Is the raid going to spawn? Will they spawn? Come on. Goodness me, Australia says it's shiny boosted. It is definitely shiny boosted. It's a 1 in 64. There we go. Clown time. Let's go. Obviously, it is windy boosted. It's very windy boosted here in the UK, so it's currently a hundo of 1884 for tonight's endeavours. Fingers crossed. Let's send out some invites for the folks from the YouTube comments first and then Patreon squad members. We are going to continue raiding Blacephalon locally, so don't feel too bad if you don't get into tonight's raid hour, even if you're on the raid hour ads. You can hang fire and hopefully you can provide the good old clown fortune. There are going to be a lot of people, I'm sure, over in Stratford right now who are going to be getting a bit of both. So good luck to those guys. K-Dunks, good evening to you. How are you? How are things? Paymo, good luck getting the shundo. Hope you get one. No, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Hi there. Yeah, I'm about to open up to a public lobby. Sorry. Getting the invites. Angus is not raiding that one, that's for sure. I should really check the online. The online would be the preferable thing to do. Christian, let's get him in. McFluffy and Milani, there we go. People invites. And there we go. I'm trying to remember who is Eastern, Western Hemisphered. Fantastic. Good luck to everybody. May there be a blue-headed clown for you. Milani with the same pose. Honestly, this pose is the most insane thing. It's fantastic. Definitely, in my view, worth the ticket that you have to get. I would definitely agree. Brandon, good to see you. Love the pose. The pose, honestly, is one of the best, I think, in the game available right now. If you're looking for either Ultra Beast that is not in your hemisphere, it's still plenty of time on them. Jump into my Discord, see if you can find the people in the opposite half of the hemispheres. Take down the clown. Must be a lucky pose. Let's see. I mean, it brought some good fortune today. I don't want to spoil what we got in the event video today. That's going up in just under 2 hours time on the channel, so definitely check back. But the event video has been very, very good. It's been an interesting day. That is for sure. Here we go. Okay, 1884. That is what you need to see, people. We got 1854. It could be worse. Hope everyone's having a good Wednesday. Telepathy. Very lovely to see you in the chat. How's it been going? Got the most damage. Good luck. May there be a blue one? We got a blue one. God, was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday with the local raids pulling through. Get this thing caught. Yeah, I'm raiding with my Patreon squad, people. So if you're looking to get added for Blacephalon raids, jump into my Discord. You'll be able to find a great global community in there. There are plenty of people who are Western Hemisphere based if you're looking for that one. Or if you need some stack attacker, that's the place to go and add people. 100%. Right now we're going to find ourselves a feisty clown. $18.43 for Grim. Not shiny, unfortunately. Sandra, lovely to see you in the chat. How are you? It's our first properly feisty clown. Come on. Go for the off throw of the great. Oh, Renee, you got yourself, I think, a 98%er there. Nice. All the way from Germany, Tracker, welcome to the stream. DH, lovely to see you in the chat as well. 1842, not a shiny. Hoping we can provide some shiny low, but there's plenty more days left on this thing. Come on, there we go. We're not adding people from chat, just get that clear. That's what the pinned message is saying there. So if you want to get involved in the next raid hour, you've got to check back and look at the content that gets posted on the weekend. So the coming up video will be the Snorlax Gigantamax Battle Day video, and that will get people invites for Cresselia raid hour next week. But as of now, this raid hour is locked out. You have people commenting on the Sparring Partners research day. I always say it's a research day, raid day. Pits Manor, stop.
Second shiny, and I hate this one.
Oh, congrats either way. Sammy, welcome in.
Have you hatched all of the new little...
I've been out today, so yeah, I've got a couple of them. Telepathy, still need the shiny stack attacker. Still got time. Still definitely got time. Hope we don't get to remote before it's too late. I think they change over on April the 21st. That's when they change and disappear. So, yeah, get your stack attacker remotes in there beforehand. Taylor, welcome to the stream. DJ Phantom, lovely to see you as well. 1842, I think there's a Snapsies with somebody. Not much shiny joy in that first raid. We'll see if the next one could pull on through. Almost missed the invite. Oh, there's a Captain Pikachu. Come on.
Is the new thing from the eggs new?
Yeah, new. Properly new. Have you got to clear out old eggs?
Luckily I had loads today, but all 2Ks, so I'm just clearing them all out and getting so
That's a bit of a blessing then.
So it was totally fine. But I've got to run, so I might just quickly jump in and then walk away.
Fair enough.
But good luck to Snorlax.
Oh, good luck to you as well.
Yeah.
Okay, I've just jumped in, so it's open. Okay. Right, let's get some Patreon invites. Let's see if Barside's capped out or not. Who is in what hemisphere? Somebody is maxed. Ping. Invite's done. Lovely. Myfloof, good to see you in the chat. How are you? There we go. Renee just did 7 stack attacker in the rain. Oh, raining over in parts of Europe. Had that yesterday, it was not pleasant. No shiny as of yet. Hopefully that changes, hopefully that can come on through. Bieber, thank you very much for the Shiny Luck super chat. Really appreciate the generosity and donor on that one, that's too kind. Invites are sent. Oh my goodness me, people were spamming on in. I will say, anybody who's on the commented or the ads from the YouTube comments and you don't get into a raid, immediately, don't worry, we're going to have plenty of opportunities over the next couple of days. We will continue raiding Blacephalon. If I see you online, I'll ping and invite you away. Same with the Patreon squad peeps. We ain't going to stop raiding Blacephalon. It's a hundo we don't have, and I quite like the Pokemon, so we're going to do our absolute best. Bebot is the best, absolutely. New event just started. DJ Fanta, nice, good luck. All I will say is the apparent shiny boosts are very much legit. They do seem very legit, the boost for the Floragato and the Florigato, and the Pikachu. Here we go, DH. Remote players maxed. I think it's because people are spamming in from the friends list. Don't worry, there's plenty more opportunities. It's only the first half of raid hour, so we'll get you guys sorted. Who's using Namora? Oh, not a Namora, an Amoros, or whatever it's called. Absolute jokes. I guess rock. Rock type Pokemon. Going for one particular thing. But I'm going to wish everybody the very best of luck for the old event that started, because it's a good one. Definitely. Marie couldn't get in either, lobby was full. Yeah, I think this one filled up very quickly. Sorry about that. I think we've got 1858. You want 1884 people. Good luck. Yeah, there's a lot of people who spammed in on that one, but unfortunately there's not much we can do with that. Plenty more opportunities for the raids though, so don't feel too bad. There will be opportunities in catering done. Not a shiny for myself, which hopefully means the shiny is going out to one of you guys. Let's get that done. I just realised I missed a number off of the stack attacker thing, but it doesn't really matter. First ball catch. Yeah, let's go. And that's going to hatch in 1:50, so what we're a minute and something, so we're going to wander down here to another double. Sandra 1849, not shiny unfortunately, got 1826 for Mike. What is my rocket balloon? Might as well. Let's give it a whirl. Professor 58, lovely to see you in the chat. How have you been? Hope all's well with you and trying to get the shiny. We'll see if we can cater, mate. Renee 1825, but not a shiny, unfortunately. It sometimes feels like they do dumb down the rates of the shinies from raid hour.
And ADR at the same time.
Aaron, good to see you there in the chat. We've got a shiny actually for Batman of Texas. Nice. Again, I can say it. Thank you very much for the tickets for very, very, very many events over the years. Congrats on your 1848 Shiny Blacephalon. Lovely to see. And Aaron nabbing the shiny as well. 1 CP, or 5 CP lower than that. 1843, fantastic. Take the shiny, 100%. Nice. So there is a double shiny in there. Always lovely to see. See if we can keep that trend going. Yay. A Bunnelby shadow. My life is complete. Oh, Floragato! Oh my god, it's a shiny Floragato. Click one Floragato and get a shiny, let's go. Damn, that probably means we're not going to get one on the 24-hour challenge tomorrow. Let's go. If we're not going to get a shiny Ultra Beast, we've got ourselves a shiny costume. Frickin' let's go. Oof. A 0-starer, but hey, who doesn't love that? Subtle shiny, but I love the fact that it gives a mid-stage something zesty for an event. Because sometimes you see as a mid-stage spawning that can't be shiny, like, why am I going to bother my valuable time and Pokeballs catching that? It's got a costume, it could be shiny. That is how you do it. Thank you very much, people. I'm going to wish everybody good luck for that one, because it definitely is boosted in some way, but we've got 10 minutes to go, so let's get ourselves a private group going and some radar ads. Send the invite, somebody's maxed. Boom. Ping them that way. Angus, good to see you in the chat, my friend. Click when you got the shiny. Good timing. That could be the pinnacle of the entire stream tonight, who knows? How's it going, dude? How's the beginning of this event been treating you? Taylor's super excited about that. It's a great event, honestly. Having played it quite a bit today. There's a video going up in an hour and 3/4 on the channel. Definitely check back. But honestly, the event's really good. The only negative thing is typical with any egg-focused event involving 7-kilometer eggs, is the drop rate. I had so many gifts today that didn't drop 7Ks, which is a real shame. 2 people maxed. Just at your radar. Hopefully radar was brief, but hopefully good. Got a Hundo Pikachu from research. Very nice. Fantastic. Telepathy, that's the shiny I really want. Love the whole Spriggy line. Cannot agree enough. It's a sort of more subtle shiny, but like not overly subtle, shall we say. It's enough of a noticeable difference. I think it's really nice. I think we've got a decent mix of people. Should be nice. Had that run on the Go++. I'm so sorry to hear that, Aaron. That's the thing of the Go++. Honestly, Florigato is so difficult to catch. I mean, I was burning multiple Goldenraz Ultra Balls on it today just to try and catch one in the wild. So, yeah, I can understand the Go++ fluffing the catch, shall we say. V-Bar good for 2 more. Smashing. Angus did 1 raid, already have multiple shiny Blacephalon, so done with it. Totally fair enough. Musica Pogo, good to see you in the stream again. How are you? Taylor was talking about the shiny Eevee got the other day. Super excited for that. Oh, okay. Oh, either way. Shiny Eevee, I guess it was the one with the flower crown. I was trying to get that last event, couldn't get it, so congratulations on nabbing one from that research quest game. I hope next year it comes back into the wild, honestly. I missed having the flower crown costume bits and pieces in the wild for spring into spring. It'd be nice if they returned. Okay, this one taken down. DH good for 4 more as well. Fantastic. Good luck everybody who's in this raid. May it be blue for you. We got 1843. I think that's the same CP as one of the shinies, wasn't it? Was it Aaron's shiny that was 1843? Let's see. Milani with the final strike. Fantastic. And this is not it. Just means that hopefully the shiny goes elsewhere. Also, Blacephalon, listen to me when I say I need a quick catch, because there's a raid to my right that we've got to host. And this thing messing about, not exactly speeding up the endeavour. Regular shiny, but still. Oh, okay, so you've got a shiny Eevee outside of the event window. That's even more rare. No shiny reward this time for Renee. We've got Mike with an 1831. Not a shiny, unfortunately. There we go, there's the catch. We can definitely get one more before this half hour ticks over. Let's jump in on it. We'll do private groups so we can do that. Marie with an 1809. Not a shiny, unfortunately. I can't remember the floor off the top of my head. Just lucky trader for an Armor Mewtwo, absolutely dies. Typical lucky trades. Where did it come out? Was it close to the floor? 12, 12, 12? Okay, get this one. Renee out of blue passes. Thank you for burning a couple of them with us on stream. Hopefully we can deliver some sparkle luck later in the next couple of days. Yeah, Aaron, I got you, dude. Don't worry, Aaron's a Patreon member. I know it's annoying that we can't add Patreon member roles into chat, but that's the thing. If it's not showing you online, that was why. That's why we're skipping on over you. Sorry, dude. We can blame Niantic. We can still blame Niantic for it. Because at the moment it's in that transitional period, so we'll stick with it. Niantic just rolls off the tongue a bit better than the Pokemon Go team. Sounds a bit long-winded otherwise. 12, 15, 12. That's not the absolute worst, but hey. If you see me in a raid, I know that last week there was some weird glitches where it was not showing me as in a raid even though I was, and then the invites weren't pinging out properly. I think there might have been some network bits and pieces, or possibly just the game having a massive meltdown, as is sometimes typical. If you see me in a raid and you want to join, Patreon members, raid out invites, etc., feel free to do so. You're more than welcome to spam on in. Depending on if we can take this one down, we may just be able to squeeze another one in before 25 past. Let's see. Love the new pose, bought the ticket just for that. Absolutely. The new pose is just absolute. It's in a class of its own, I would say. I saw it, I was like, we need that ticket. I'll give a thanks on the stream, but I did say thanks in the video. Wild Sunflower, who gifted the event ticket for this one, so the pose is thanks to them. Come on, Blacephalon. Actually, if it's shiny, it means we can spam through another lobby. That'd be brilliant. Down it goes. Good luck. 1884, of course, is the number you need to see. We got 1860. This is a 93, I think. Oh, the 10, 11, 11, so nearly the floor, Marie. Almost, if only it was shiny. And this, oh my god, it's another tiny Blacephalon. That's actually our third XXS one, so I guess the tiny clowns like me. Please just get in the ball fast. We've got less than 3 minutes on this next raid. I don't want to have to lose an XXS just because it's jokes. 1855, not shiny, unfortunately, for DJ Phantom. We've got 1814 for Grim, 1837 for Sandra. There's the catch. Thank you very much, Clown, for this. It's even smaller than the last one. All right, we should be able to spam on into this. Let's go. Boom, straight in. If anybody sees me in the raid, feel free to spam in on that one. Done. There we go. People being maxed, which is A-OK. Hope there should be enough time to get 2 waves of invites out, which is nice. That's why I wanted to spam in before the 2-minute mark. Last one was also an XS. Something about the tiny clowns is going around. You know, they're on the vibe. Let me find Aaron. Where are you, Aaron? There's the thing. I really don't know why it doesn't do the proper online function sometimes. It's very strange. Lovely, but a lobby of 8 is stellar. mod team, absolutely one of the best. The mod team is fantastic and extremely helpful and instrumental. Hey, Pavnoko, looking very snazzy with the gold suit and the hammer pose. I think a few people have been blocked out on that one, but that's okay. It's what happens. So it means we can wait around here. We should be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the way back up. Hopefully. Lobby of 11 is actually a full lobby. That's 10 remotes and me in person. Got an... Oh, Aaron with the Snap CP is mine. Nice, 1860. Off now, driving home. Thanks for the raids. Good luck for the rest of the raid hour. Aaron, thanks for jumping in. And I know it was only 2 raids, but I've got you, dude, for the remainder of the window if you're still looking for raids, of course. Thanks for joining. Safe drive home. Have a good rest of the evening. Issa Faithful, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. We're currently chasing some Blue Clown action, or rather we're hoping to distribute it to Patreon supporters and people we added from YouTube comments. So let's see. Shining Luck wishes to UK. Thank you, Renee. Shining Luck wishes to those in the raid lobby who need the clown, because quite a few people still need it. We got, oh dear, 1825. Couple of level ups. Glorious. All that rare candy is going to go straight into Dialga. Best of luck. DJ Phantom with the most damage. And Pavnoko, the final strike, looking super fresh. And there's not even a shiny. All good. Don't have to stress about catching it, because now we're in that 5-minute window where you kind of just sit around and wait for the refresh. 1866 for DJ. Nice. Not too shabby at all. Boom. I have to say, anybody who's here in the stream, a couple of people have been spamming through Stack Attacker invites, which is really, really lovely. For the rest of this event, I'm currently going to be chasing the Florigato, and the Pikachu raids, so I've kind of switched tactic, as it were. So the 3-star raid game for the Linko's Hat Pin Cat is where the raid passes are going now. We may still jump in the old Stack Attacker, but it's not like the only thing we're remoting now. There we go. Captured. Marie with an 1837, not shiny. Snap with B-bar, actually, not shiny in 1837. Not a shiny Pikachu. An 1854 for Mike. Hopefully they're all successful catches. Some XL candy. Why Pikachu? Just why? I've only seen like 5 Wild Florgato. Really? I've seen loads. There's been loads and loads around. I'd definitely say Pikachu is the rarest spawn. That is for sure. Maybe the spawns will change and boost up a little bit. Who knows? One thing I can confirm is that during the course of this event, the lure modules are absolute trash. Don't bother putting lures down. The mossy lures seem broken. They don't seem to bring in grass-type Pokemon. They bring in Snoruns and a few other things. So, yeah, don't waste your lure modules. Definitely get your incense down, though. Daily incense was good today. Regular incense for the event spawns. What is that? Shadow Totodile. That's cool. I'll definitely do that on the way up. That's a gym broken over there, but we'll be jumping into this one. Lovely. We've had a giant pyramid and then a tiny clown. Cannot do much better. Today got photobombed with Gen Z. You've got all the characters from the Horizons series. So yeah, they're fresh, they're looking very new. I personally haven't seen the series in great extent. I think I've seen a handful of episodes, so I don't even know who they are either. DH1842, not a shiny on that last one. Raids near me weren't great either, had Charizards. Yeah, I've seen Charizards, I've seen Alolan Muck, which is really awful. Oh my god, nearly an accident. Got me B-Bar with a shiny Pikachu with a captain hat earlier if you need one. Appreciate it. Maybe a lucky trade, I'm not sure, but I managed to get 2 last year, shiny, and I got, let's just say, we got at least something today. Last ball on it. Oh my goodness me, that took a long time to catch. Just in time for the next wave of raids. I really need to get my Go Plus Plus going. Why is it not going? It's still in my pockets, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is very much in my pocket. It should be spinning the stops. Trying to stock up on items as much as I can before we do the 24-hour grind tomorrow. What do we think? Roughly 1,300 Ultra Balls and 2,500 Great Balls. I think we're sort of okay. Got up to Go and Grow and saw what was around me. Goodness me. Sometimes it's like that. You look around and go, the raids here are shockingly bad. It's a good job that the wild spawns and the quests and the eggs have actually got things going for them in this event. Hello, Zuara. Welcome to the stream. No, we don't have Blaziken. It's currently Blacephalon raid hour here in this section of London. And that's what we're doing. Bit of Blacephalon. Right, let's see. Jerry, let's join with Brian, K-Dunks, Lampinius, and Longwell. 4 out of the 5 maxed already, goodness me. That's how it goes. This is not your guys' fault, it's not my fault, it's Niantic or the Pokemon Go team. How can they develop a function where people show up as online but you can't invite them? Like, if somebody's maxed, they shouldn't appear in the friends list. But of course, it's a bit ridiculous to say, hey, turn yourself offline, because obviously if you're locally raiding, you need to be able to see who's online to invite them. Honestly, they need to pick up that feature and tweak it and change it. Thank you very much, Renee. Have a fun 24 hours. It's going to be grueling, I'm sure, but at least we've got a lot of things to keep us occupied. I did see Mega Kangaskhan Raid Day was posted early, as well as some other event that was called Go Big or something like that. That's to do with XXS and XXL Pokemon. So there's been like a multitude of leaks happening. Lobbyist 6, Lobbyist 7 update. If that's, I mean, it's posted early, so I assume it's legit, but it's the first full-on repeated raid day. But Mega Kangaskhan was back in 2022. I think it was early May from memory. That was when there was no remote raid limit, so we raided remotely hardcore to get ourselves a hundo. Okay, we are in. Why is it recommending Shadow Mewtwo, honestly? That is just the height of stupidity. Do we play any other Pokemon Go? I've played a little bit of Pokemon Violet way back in the day, but I'm hoping when Legend ZA drops in November, I'm definitely going to get on that. See how we do on it. But I don't know, maybe it's my years of playing this game or my age or something like that. I've found I'm not very good at sitting down and playing a console game these days. I'm really not. I'd much rather be out and about doing bits and pieces with Pokemon Go. Gets me the steps, gets me the sunshine, gets me, well, what can be fresh air in London. We got some number, no idea what it was. I think it ended in a 0, so we'll see. Good luck everybody who's in this lobby. Wasn't even a leak, they posted it themselves. Now, it was the Go Big event was a leak, I think. The Kangaskhan was posted early for some reason. It's a shiny! An 1860! Let's go! I think this is Snapsies for the shiny we had before. Yes! Radar Sparkles. Glorious stuff. May there be other shinies in that raid lobby. I hope I don't steal it. Oh, DJ Phantom, I think you've got exactly the same CP as me again. And a tiny one. Fantastic. That is a 91 shiny, actually. Not bad at all. That's our, I think, 6th or 7th shiny Blacephalon. Very cool shiny. Do need to get ourselves a little AR shot or two with it. Oh, there's a Florgato. It's not shiny behind the gym. Let's get you done. Thank you very much, Peach, for the congrats and the sparkles. I was rather hoping to dish out some shiny light to other people. But it seems that we've got a little bit ourselves. Right, let's ping out these invites. We want to deliver those shinies to everybody else. Shiny Whisperer strikes again. Absolutely. The shiny like Dono. I think it was lurking there and just waiting for the 6:30 rotation. Thank you very much. Good to see the Darkrai being utilised. It's a long time since seeing Darkrai being picked out for the raid lobby. Thank you very much. J-Rez, welcome to the stream. How is life treating you? I hope everything's good. Let's get ourselves some of the wonderful Patreon squad members who I think are all fairly maxed out on their remotes, but we might as well try. Boom, there we go. Don't have this one yet. Zuara, how to become good at Pokemon Go like you. Bit of practice. Bit of practice, but we do have quite a lot of different event guides and things and tips and trick videos on the channel. There's some very good starter blocks. There's checking out what's in your local area in terms of maybe if you've got a park with a certain nest in it, there's a decent Pokemon. Always chime in for whatever event is currently ongoing, whether it's the thing for the weekend or if it's a community day. Next weekend obviously is April the 27th. That is the Vanillite Com Day. It's a good shiny, not necessarily the most useful Pokemon, but during the course of this event that's currently ongoing, you've got yourself some decent starter Pokemon. Good way to XL Candy grind them. The raid bosses at the moment aren't particularly useful, but they're not the worst. Unlike Cresselia that's coming in on Monday morning, I think. That's pretty terrible. G-Max Snorlax over on the weekend. But there's some good building blocks that you can think about. You know, I wanted to make a video talking about Mega Pokemon properly, because with a new wave of Mega Pokemon coming along in Legends ZA, it's going to be more important than ever to note like what Mega Pokemon you need to look at, what you're going to prioritise. Typing wise, there's great perks that come with boosted Megas. That's why I always run a Mega, either for damage boost or for candy gains, depending on what I need from each raid boss or whether I need it for a community day. Turtle Rockstar, want a shiny. It'll come on through, I am 100% sure of that. It's just got to find. If it's not in your region, definitely jump into my Discord and have a look and see if you can get added from people in the Western Hemisphere. Or check back on the last couple of videos. There are quite a few people who put their codes in the comments who are wanting various different raid bosses, so you can add people from those videos. DH, thank you very much. Congratulations on the shiny. All 13 Blacephalon were between 1820 and 1849. No shiny, one more shot today. Fingers crossed. And look, not a back-to-backer, an 1854. May there be a shiny out there for somebody who was in that raid. Come on. Rayu Solo, good to see you on the stream. I'll refrain from spoilers yet, but excited for one of the Megas. I've seen the Mega leaks and bits and pieces. I'm honestly really excited for a lot of them. It's been a good reason to maybe special trade some random shinies of certain Pokemon that I would never have thought of just trading randomly. So it's been a very, very interesting. Handful of them were in Milan as well, which is rather cool. Not shiny there for Sandra, 1849. We've got 1831 for both Grim and Mike as well. Not shinies, unfortunately. Floof, thanks for jumping on that last one. 1814. Ouch. Not even a shiny. If it's going to be bad RV, at least be shiny. 3 of us. Let's go. Gotta have a shiny of one of them. I'd say a couple of my favourite Gen 5 Pokemon are getting Megas, which is amazing, and it makes me want to grind for them a bit more. B-Bar good for one more when we open it up. I'm going to open it up now. Shannon can jump in as well. Let's have a look. Batman Texas, Berthold, let's get you in there. Connor, Kurt needs a ride we haven't raided with yet. And who's at the tail end? Professor 58, let's see if we can dish out that shiny luck. And finally, is anybody on the creator side? Gilly usually jumps in raids. Got a bunch of lucky trades right now. I need to trade tonight. I got so much crap in the storage. Be it mud braids, but I kind of want to save the mud braids. All the Pikachu from Unovator and even the Pikachu from today. Need to trade them and see what's happening. DJ Phantom, work is calling. Have one more before the daily limit. Hopefully you can multitask. Take the work call and get yourself a shiny Blacephalon in the course. Oh, Marie, so I didn't see your last message. Last remote pull through the shiny. Big congratulations. 1837. There we go. We did dish out a shiny on that last one. Fantastic. Big congrats to you. Glad we provided. That's what we wanted to do. Give the shiny luck to those who needed it. Have so much rubbish to clear out before Paris. I am the same. It's that thing of I don't want to delete them because they're kind of rare and exclusive. You know, we're not going to get the Unova Tour Pikachu costume hats again. And the Mudbray, you know, unless there's going to be a city safari in Europe again, I'm very unlikely to pick up any more of those until it gets released in GoFest, probably 2027. You know, so I want to trade them, get a hundo. Didn't get a hundo in Milan, so I've got to try. With a nice lobby of 9. Now, I will say we do the local raids here for Blacephalon, so if I see you online, I will be pinging an invite. Professor 58, hit the daily limit. You're very welcome for those raid invites. Thanks for jumping in and burning the blue passes with us. We've got 1825 here. Good luck everybody who's in that raid. May there be an 1884 for the hundo. Professor 58, do you still need the shiny? Because if I see you online, I'll of course ping you an invite. It's been 3 stops, lovely. Got a few hundred shinies to bin as well. I need to bin quite a few shinies too. I need to go through and see which ones need to be purged. Probably the I think I already binned the Carablast and Shelmet before Unovator, but it's tricky. I have to go back through and look at actually last year's Combase, I think. Maybe even further back. The thing is, the older the shinies get, the more likely to go lucky they are. So I don't want to delete them. Still looking for the shiny. There we go. Okay. Tomorrow, if I see you online, I'll be pinging an invite your way. 1819 for Sandra, not a shiny, and Grim, 1843, not a shiny. We've got about 13 minutes left of raid hour before the game decides to stop the raid spawns. Hit a great throw, lovely. Come on. Excellent throw. Thank you, Angus. I was always wondering what the lowest CP we could get is. So 1797 is what you need to see if you're going for the Tendo. Flugato! Not shiny. Get you caught. Fantastic. Right, we'll jump in on this one. We've got 11 minutes. 1836, not shiny, and capped for DH. You're very welcome for those invites. Sorry, they didn't pull much through, unfortunately, this time. Hopefully that can change, but yes, oh yeah, that's actually you, sorry, you're maxed out. It's just about to invite you to another raid, even though you just said you maxed. Stick on the friends list. Peeps who got added through the YouTube comments, stick on the friends list for now, and see if we can provide the shiny clown luck. I don't think we're going to be trekking over to the Eastern Hemisphere part of London anytime soon, so it will be Blacephalon for the rest of the way. DJ Phantom also on the daily limit as well, an 18 at 65. Not too shabby on the IVs there. One pass left, so fingers crossed, Mike, this could be shiny, dude. We all love, personally, the useless info. I always like to know how bad could the raid boss be. Tell me now. So Angus, thank you very much. Can't argue with the stats, you know. Let's see. Okay, a couple of people being maxed out. There we go, peeps be maxed. I'm going to open it up to public now. Yeah, I'm not adding people from chat, so there's a couple of ways to get involved and be added to the friends list. If you want to be added permanently, joining the Patreon is the way to do it. Anybody who joins the Patreon gets added and put on the friends list for as long as they're a Patreon member and get access to the gifts and the raid invites that go around all the time, not just on the raid hours. If you want to get involved with the raid hour that's coming up next, you'll need to keep an eye on the content that comes out on the weekend. So the next video that's going to come up on the Saturday evening will be the Gigantamax Snorlax Battle Day. Keep your eye out for that video on the Saturday evening. And in that video, I'm going to say if you want to join for the next raid hour, you can comment your in-game name and your friend code. The next raid hour, unfortunately, is going to be Cresselia. So, may not be so hype, which is a shame. But if you want to get involved with that. So the people who joined for this raid hour commented on the Sparring Partners Raid Day video. So that's sort of how we do it. As a video goes up on the weekend, people comment their in-game name and their friend code on it. I add them on the Wednesday, then we jump in for the raid hour and see how we go on that one. But if you're not concerned, I mean, obviously, you know, it's just raiding with me. But if you want to just get raids from wherever and whomever, there's a fantastic community over in Discord. That's the optimum place I would suggest to go to. You can have people from all corners of the globe. So whatever Ultra Beast that's regional comes around, or whether there's a regional variant of something that you need to get, Discord is a great place to go and access it. And there's loads of like-minded people who are looking for one or other of the Ultra Beasts at the current time. So I cannot recommend that service enough. Great community in there, honestly. This one's going to be 1837, I think. Oof, B-Bar can do one more. Thankfully, I think we have one more. So hopefully we can provide, mate. Come on. Mike Griffin. Hope this is shiny for you, because it's not here. And it's your final remote. Forgot it was Cresselia. It's even worse than that, Angus. It's Cresselia for 2 weeks. There's 2 weeks of Cresselia, which is just awful. G-Max Snorlax think have gathered 20 people in the local village. Oh, very nicely done. Good luck. I hope that you guys can pull through the shiny G-Max. And while we're wandering on over to that Blacephalon, I'm going to take on this Totodile Shadow. Oh, my Griffin, no shiny at 1808. Ouch. Josh Sandgrove, good to see you. If you see me on the next raid, feel free to spam on in. I will invite you. Oh my God, people cannot drive. Can they just get on with life? Somebody turning around. 1837. Now they're having a full-blown chatter. Life is short, don't block the road. Right, let's get on with this one. Wouldn't mind a Shadow Hundo. Or a Shadow PvP. Let's find out, shall we? Only have a 93 Cresselia. Need to get the hundo. Shame. I mean, I think this time round I might actually do some raids for it. When it was last here, I sort of let it carry on by. Okay, Shadow Totodile, just break up the meta a little bit. And go. Obviously can't be Shadow Shiny yet. One day, hopefully it will be. There we go. How do we get raid passes? So there's a couple of ways to get them. Obviously you get one free orange pass per day when you spin a gym. Otherwise you have to buy the passes using Pokecoins. The green passes are local passes. The blue passes are what you can do to remote raid. They cost a varying different amount of Pokecoins. Or there are various different ways to get rewards for them. So you can, I think there's if you have the April Go Pass, wherever it is, this thing, the Go Pass, you can get rewards for that. You may get them in special research. There's usually timed research for events that can give green passes, which is sometimes free, sometimes not. So you've got to just have a look and see what is on offer. Maybe we try the people who are not online. Let's see. There we go. Mills sent out the invite and Ash Champion. Last pass 1849 again. No shiny. Hope to pop up next weekend, 26th. Lucky for yes, we're lucky friends again. Got to decide. If you're up on the 20, is it 26th? Because the 27th is the community day. So if you come up on the 27th, that's the community day. But the 26th, we should have a couple of us out hitting the Entei. That's available for the first time. Oh my god, everybody's maxed out. Wolfpack, come and join. Let's see if we can get some people in. UK Brockwell Park. Oh, the background Cresselia. Nice. Was that from the Go Fest? Johnny, good to see you back in another stream. How are you doing today? Wolfpack, if nobody else joins, I'm down for a duo if you are. Let's make sure we get everything revived. We could go for the duo. It's possible. Let's give it a whirl. We're going to rock and roll with the most DPS that we can do, which will be the Hydreigon. Blacephalon is not the worst thing to duo. It's just if it has Shadow Ball, it will rinse through the Mons, which is why we've gone with the Dark types. Doing house chores for the family. Oldest daughter's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday to her. Hope she had a fantastic time. Some good celebrations and good gifts. I wouldn't worry, honestly, about trading for a Weedle. Weedle's going to come back in some event in the nearest future. So don't stress about having to trade for a Weedle, because it's one of the most basic Pokemon. It's just not quite in the seasonal rotation at the moment, or the event spawn. So, yeah, don't worry about having to rush to complete the Pokédex. Renee at the 24-hour of Le Mans. Wow, goodness me. As a fellow petrol head, I respect that. I could sort of, I replicated that to some extent in 2022. I was at the British Grand Prix for F1, and that's why I missed out on Berlin Go Fest 2022 that year. So enjoy the racing instead of Paris. That's fantastic. Going to be rather amazing to see. Honestly, look at the light work we're doing. Jostein was smashing this. Easy takedown. Nowhere near half time, we've destroyed. Fantastic. Disney Mom Rachel, lovely to see you in the chat. make it a private raid. That might be the case. Possibly. If you refresh it, then I don't know, because I did open it up to public quite early, so maybe it just cancels it out. Interesting to know. Love the Top Gear intros. Thank you very much. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but hey, I absolutely love making them. It's a little bit of extra effort. Walk backwards. It's a little bit of extra effort, but I think it's definitely worth it. I think we're on our final mon now. The Shundo Yveltal. Come on. Finish up this. We may just have to make a Top Gear intro for the 24-hour challenge, as people went mad for it on the Daily Incense 24-hour challenge. Come on. Hopefully we don't lose our Yveltal. Come on, can we go through a duo and not lose a team? We're so close. So close. Come on. I think we did it. Jostein, let's go. Come on. Duo without even losing a team member. An 1843 for my troubles. I hope there is a blue clown or an 1884 or a combination of the two on the other side for you. Thank you very much for sticking with us on that duo. Epic way to finish up raid hour. Not a shiny on my side, but hopefully it can deliver. We'll have to see what amusing segments come our way over the course of tomorrow and a little bit of Friday as well. But I'm debating on starting the 24-hour challenge at 6 a.m, running 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. Never done that time slot. And because of the schedule and everything, I kind of need to be available on the Friday afternoon. So I'm going to have limited sleep. There we go, there's the catch. Justo, was there something on that end for you? Because we got kind of nothing really for that side of the duo. Always fun to take them down like that though. And I think that is our lot. There's no more raids that we're going to do. An 1832 and not shiny, so we both kind of got rinsed. I feel like if you do the raid with less people, you should get more reward in some way. Anyway, a pretty solid raid hour on this front. We got at least a shiny, which is nice, and an XXS, and even the shiny Florigato, just to boot. Absolutely awesome. So, people, raid hour is going to conclude here. We'll be wrapping up the stream very soon, but in the next hour or so, we're going to be dropping our Pokemon Horizon Celebration event video with some serious good shiny RNG on it, so definitely check back on the channel for that. If you want to get involved with next week's raid hour, come back to the channel on the weekend, comment over on the Snorlax G-Max Battle Day video that will go up on the Saturday evening. Unfortunately, it's Cresselia raid hour, but hey, we'll go for the shiny Space Duck or the Hundo Space Duck. Maybe a Shundo in there for somebody. It has happened on these raid streams before. Thank you very much. B-Bar, thank you very much for your super chat earlier in the stream as well. I really appreciate your generosity. Do we have a raid invite that's just popped through? If we do, we do. Let's do a Florigato. We're not going to quite finish the stream. We're going to burn our final remote for the day. Come on. Oh no, we've got 2 more remotes. Okay, we'll do this one. Dom the Ragnarok. Not quite. Not quite finishing. We'll have to do the whole outro again. As always, Mod Squad, thank you so much, guys, for your help and everything you do with the stream and keeping the chat, clear of spam and helping everybody out and welcoming everybody into the stream. Makes it immensely easier on my side, as I'm trying not to either stumble over or, be mugged in London. It is West London, but it's still West London. Let's go. Come on. Take this one down. Florigato. What was it? I had a Florigato raid earlier, and it was hysterical to see everybody with, black and white Curems and Mega Rayquaza to take this thing down. Go on, one more shiny check, just to finish up. So it's actually a proper raid hour. It's a proper raid hour, not a raid 50 minutes, as it is these days. Brandon, good to see you as always, my dude. We got 1142. I don't remember the hundo for the boost of this one. I think the normal one is 959, raid-wise for Flegato. Thank you, Dom the Ragnarok, for that one. And it is not a shiny, but I appreciate that invite. And I will say, I'll see you all next time. Next live stream is obviously more LOL Spot Hour next Tuesday, but I'll see you all with more content over the course of the next couple of days. Best of luck for your events. Best of luck for your raids. Do take care.